Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It's a very huge pleasure to be given talk after Save the Elephants and all the good jobs that they're doing. But before I start, thank you. I would like to take a moment to share with you that this year, Seratu Aatai has been the official partner of WCN, and it's a huge milestone for our conservation efforts. We are so grateful for all WCN teams, for all the conservation partners, and especially for all of you, because you have given us another, you believe in our missions. You believe, with your belief, then we will continue our efforts to save the Bornean elephants. So I want to bring you from Africa. We will fly to Asia now. So you've been hearing about the African elephants. Now it's about the Asian elephants, right? So if I can give an analogy for some who have not seen the wild Asian elephants yet. All right, so there are quite several of you. So if I can give an analogy, it's like trucks, right? Because I guess Americans, they are very familiar with trucks. So I was thinking about some other analogies, but I thought trucks is maybe something you can relate with. So the African elephant is like a big truck. So our Asian elephant is like there is no truck. You're supposed to see trucks. So our Asian elephant is like the pickup van, and the Bornean elephant is actually like a minivan. Right? But they are not pygmy. So I can tell you they are not pygmy. So you saw how huge the African elephant before in Frank's presentation, and how cute our elephants are, right? But they share some similarities. So for example, the females, they are very protective. When they feel harm to their babies, to their juveniles, everyone will bunch around and they will start to like, who's there? What's the threat? What should be doing? So this picture is by Dr. Mark Ankrenas. It's like a very nice example to show how protective they are towards their family members. So the Bornean elephants, right now, they are still showing a lot of signs before they come and, what people always say, attack you. So they give enough signs. But a lot of people, because they don't understand and they don't take the time to try to understand the need and the behavior of these elephants, when you see an elephant looking at you like that, with the ears spread, how do you feel? You feel, that elephant is going to charge me. But this is Ford. So Ford is looking at me, and she's like, who's there? Is she a threat? Is she my enemy? So she just analyzing me. So for me, this is like a green light. So she just curious, right? However, she started to feel that, nah, Farina, you are too close to me. So I'm going to tell you that I'm not happy that the distance where you are. I want to have my space. I want to have my time. So she will just try to pick anything surrounding her, in this case, a tire, and she starts to throw on her back to show that, give me space, give me time. But I want to understand more. How can I push her more? And she starts coming to the back and kick me. So this is red light. Right? But for some people who doesn't know them, they feel that, oh, I can play with this animal. They are cute. They are pygmy. But no way, you won't do that. And they do the same for its own kind. So male elephants also very protective. So this male elephant is in mast. You know, they are ready to reproduce, to find a mate. But suddenly this baby is on the way. So I need you to get out from my way because I need to find my mate. But no worries, no babies is harmed in this case. It's just like a little touch. So the babies is fine. So this is my team. As you can see, it's a video, if I can play them. So it's really hard. Unlike the African elephant, you can go on the back of a truck, you can see them. But for our forest elephants in Borneo, they live in a very dense forest, right? It's really hard to see them, to view them. So we have to put camera traps. And for an elephant, it's on the tree. So my teams, because they have been trained to understand elephant behavior, so while they're doing this, suddenly they heard the sound of stepping. So they were wondering, there must be elephants here. So everyone starts to climb a little bit higher. And then, one by one, they see elephants keep coming out. But they will not panic. Why? They understand that elephants are just trying to pass the area. So they didn't make any sounds, they don't provoke the elephants. So they know how to react. They know what they need to do. So the elephants knows there are people, there are something there. Maybe because they can smell. That's why you see that they stop under the trees, because they know exactly there are people there. But they don't do anything because they feel that, okay, I feel safe. These people just there, I know there's something. So they don't really react. So I want to introduce you to Mammoth. So he's very special to us because he has the tilted backward tusk. We don't know what's the benefits of having, tilted to the back tusk. It seems that this tusk keep poking him while he's eating, as you can see. For a male like Mammoth, they really like to spend time a lot outside the protected area, outside the forest. Why? Because there are plenty of foods, right? For example, these chipping trees of oil palm trees. Because in the middle of the trees, it is very sugary. They love it. They will eat it a lot. They will build their body, and they will start to have mass more regularly. They go out, find a mate. So it's a kind of strategy things for them. So he's fine. He doesn't really care about who's there. He will keep doing his thing. And he has friends, right? So together with his friend, they will form this group of male, telling each other. They adapt so much, they don't make any noise. If you can see in this video, he's like putting his trunk in the mouth because he's like smelling like who's in front of me. And they were like communicating in this case. They don't really make any noise. We were so surprised that they were so silent when they are in the oil palm plantation. However, getting to see people more frequently, we have some reckless people that, provoking them, trying, because they don't understand. They want to rush these elephants, so they start doing reckless things. So, for example, in this case, a truck from far away starts to, push the horn from far away, try to scare off these elephants. And sometimes you have people trying to control the elephants, but they don't know how to do it, and you can start seeing this kind of things happening. So they are doing, some jogging with this elephant. So they try to scare off the elephant, but they don't know how to do it. At some point, what they will do is they will change this behavior of elephant, right? So elephants, they have no more control, so they know they can provoke people more. So we want to avoid, right now, currently, the behavior of an elephant in Sabah, they are still, for me, controllable. So meaning that they're not like, when they see you, they don't charge you. They will examine, they will analyze, and then they decide before they straight away charge you. So we see this after following them for several years. There are a lot of misunderstanding of elephant behavior. So we created Seratu Aatai, with the mission, if you want them to be able to live with elephants, they need to have some sort of confidence and skill and understanding. So our mantra is protect and respect. So you need to respect the distance. You need to respect the needs, the ecology of elephants and also people. So most of the thing that we do is try to build the capacity. Build the capacity of the community that live with these elephants. So they need to understand what is the peaceful way to kind of divert the elephants. They understand the entering point, the exit point. So they don't just, push it around to their neighbors, and their neighbors push back elephants to, their land. It will be endless story if they keep doing this. So currently we have, like example, in this situation, elephants always come at night, right? When everyone is peacefully asleep. So because the group, they understand already the behavior of elephants, and they know how to peacefully divert these elephants, we avoid a lot of incidents and damages to the community's land. So currently we have expanded the youth, we call it Community Honorary Wildlife Warden, to several communities. We have recruited more than 40 young people to join this cause. And they are not only doing elephant control, they also help us with citizen science. So they learn a little bit, because we want them to be able to do more than elephant control. And Frank also touched a bit about Earth Ranger. One of them has attended the conference in Kenya. I've never been to Kenya. One day, hopefully. But Amon here, he has been there. And then I think it's really an open mind trip for him. And when he comes back, he really can contribute more to our team. I'm happy to share with you that 4 of them now has become our permanent staff in Seratu Aatai. So we also do a lot of training with the oil palm plantation workers, managers, so that they can improve the way they manage elephants and provoke and avoid any provocation towards the elephant that can change the elephant's behavior. And next is working with the kids that live in the oil palm plantation. So we have a special school called Humana. It is for non-Malaysian kids. So they are the kids belong to the workers of the plantation. They usually come from Indonesia, from Philippines, but they don't get to go to the normal school. So they created this school called Humana. And we want to be able, because we have seen a few cases where these kids, when they see elephants, they got excited. They start yelling at these elephants. They start throwing stones. So we want to tell them it is very dangerous. And we want to tell them also how special you are, that you share this landscape with the elephants. So ladies and gentlemen, you have heard the story of Mammoth. I would like to tell you more about him. But he's not alone. He's living in this landscape with another male elephants. They are thriving in this landscape. Unless we improve the way we manage them, we reduce the provocation, I think we can create a better future for the male elephants that live outside the protected area. So for that, I really, really hope that everyone will keep supporting the work that we're doing so that we can continue supporting the Bornean elephants in Sabah. So once again, thank you so much from all of us, back my team in Sabah, and we hope that we can interact more. I would like to say hi to everyone here. If we don't get the chance, please keep in touch through WCN. Thank you so much.